Reallionaire, yeah, I'm the Reallionaire. I'm the Reallionaire, yeah, I'm the Reallionaire.
The way most of these Jezabels talk to guys, you can tell that most of these women been dealing with a lot of mentally weak guys. Just the way they hold demeanor towards guys, they willing to say anything to the guy. You can tell that they used to talking to guys that's overly, manipulated by their beauty and behind. So they just so confident that they can get their way, and sometimes they just say anything to the guys because they feel like they have power over them. They just talk to the guys like they nothing. They know how to, and they willing, if the guys cooperate with that, these mentally weak guys can have their way with them, but it comes with a price. It comes with swallowing your manhood, putting your manhood in your back pocket, or throwing it in the river. So, and a lot of these, they claiming a lot of these mentally weak guys because they can control them. If a lot of these type of women, if they can't control you, they don't really want to deal with you. If they can't control you, they don't really want to. They don't want to be bothered with you. They're not used to that feeling of not being able to, not feeling like they're in control. A lot of women, some guys give off a vibe that like they can be controlled, but they can't really be controlled. But they can't really be controlled, but they give off a vibe like they can be controlled, and a lot of women, they get fooled by that. So some guys can be controlled, but a lot of guys, they can't, you know what I'm saying? They seem like they can be controlled, but then they don't, and then the woman be mad. But those are the guys who they letting smash. They saying, I'm gonna smash you, but I'm gonna do it my way and when I want it and how I want it. I feel like I know you're not gonna, I'm controlling the situation, so I don't mind giving it to you. You're not gonna get it when you want, you're gonna get it when I want, how I want it, and the way I want it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do things the way I want. We're gonna go where I wanna go. We're gonna eat where I wanna go. We're gonna do this we're gonna do this the way I wanna go. We're gonna do that. So, so that's what's going on. A lot of the women can feel your energy, and on one end it's like, wow, that's a strong man, strong mentality. On the other end it's like, he ain't gonna control me. A lot of them got that. He not gonna control me. I want to control the situation. He not my father. So they end up getting mentally weak guys. All of, you know what I'm saying? Even if he physically strong, guys that they, that they pretty much can get their way with. And give me my way most of the time. I'll give you your way, a little bit of your way sometime, and then I'll remind you again that it's still, I gave you that choice. So they have their way of controlling you and giving you, making you feel like you got a little freedom, but then they take it back. So it's a yo-yo system. But mostly guys that can be controlled or manipulated, that's the ones that got the women claim. They cheat on them and all that type of stuff. But they feel like he's not going nowhere, so he's not a threat. They make him, he make her feel comfortable because he don't challenge her thought process, or he don't correct her when she's wrong. He don't teach her nothing. She might say she wants somebody that's smart or strong-minded or mentally stimulating, but when she meet the guy that's mentally stimulating, it intimidates her. So she want that guy to be like, what? Oh, no, no, yes, no, yes. Like, just basically ain't really saying nothing. Just going with the flow. But a man a game changer, you know what I'm saying? A guy who can lead nations. Most of them not really, in this new era, they're not really fond to that, they're not fond to a superior man of God that was chosen to lead millions of people or give them a message or something like that, somebody that can change the course of mankind in a certain way. So it's just something to think about. Be mentally strong at all times. There's nothing wrong with being reasonable and being, knowing when to follow when you don't know. But for the most part, you got to be headstrong, and you can't be ruled by a Jezabel's beauty and her behind. Much love to you. I'm Allan Reallionaire. Everything you need is in the description box. If you want me to interview you on Instagram Live about a specific topic, send me a message on Instagram. Of course, the Instagram link is in the description box. By now, all you guys should be following me on Instagram. Also, all the Patreon members, you get a shout out to all the Patreon members. And Patreon is just a way to support the movement, support the channel, and stay in tune with stuff that I normally wouldn't put on here. That's just about it. If you want a one-on-one consultation with me about something you're going through personally, message me on Instagram. Let me know how much time you want. Must have PayPal or Cash App. I don't do Zelly. And we can move on. All newcomers, hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Everybody hit like right now while you're watching it. Hit like so you won't forget. And of course, all the music and albums and books and everything else is in the description box. So check out the description box thoroughly and stay prayed up in Jesus' name. I'm out.
Pookie Ray Ray. He Pookie, I'm 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 Ray Ray. Yeah. He Pookie, I'm Ray Ray. He Pookie, I'm Ray Ray. Come and party with Pookie and Ray.
I never knew it was something really out here that can actually make your dick a little bigger and your dick thicker. I mean, I never could fathom something that really can do that. I've been eating this shit, man, from the store every day, and I just happen to like it. But I didn't realize that. I said, man, why the fuck is my stomach getting flatter and unnecessary fat that I had on my body is disappearing? And I noticed that my dick got longer and my dick got thicker. What the fuck going on here? I started thinking, what have I been doing different? Come to find out, it's that shit I've been eating. If you want to know what I've been eating, message me. It's $20. Message me on Instagram at Allan Reallionaire Show. All right? And I tell you, this shit is wild, man.